Well, I hope your week is going awesome. Things are going well. We've been talking about summer and different opportunities. You know, when we looked at that letter as Paul is writing to the church in Philippi, he ends up writing to two people that everyone in the community knew who they were. It was in chapter 4, verse 2 and 3. He ends up saying, I appeal to Euodia and Syntyche, and because you belong to the Lord, settle your disagreements. And I just think, wouldn't that be weird? You know, you get this letter and it's from someone that you really care about and your friends care about. And, you know, if I got this letter from, I don't know, the president, and he says, hey, Rich, you and so, you guys better fix that thing. Get that relationship straightened out. You'd be like, whoa. That's wild. You know, it's because my relationships don't just affect me, they affect the other people and they affect everyone in our community. That's why in a marriage situation, if mom and dad aren't connected and having a healthy relationship, it's going to be hard for anyone else around them to have a healthy relationship. And so I say that verse, you know, starting out just to encourage you. If you have problems with people around you, maybe there's a friend you have not talked to for a while. Maybe it's because they know what they did, or, you know, boy, they really blew it, or, you know what, I just feel weird. I don't want to talk to them anymore. Guys, I want you to know is that we all have disagreements, we all have problems, and the reality is we're not always right. The only one that's right all the time is God. And I just encourage you as you read scripture, and it goes on and it says, you know, and I asked you, my true partners, to help these two women. And then it goes on and it's talking about that. But I want you to know that I can't control other people, but I can encourage people. So if I have a relationship and there's a problem, I can encourage that person. I can try to do everything within me to try to build peace and to build that relationship. And what Paul was saying in that verse 3 there is he said that because their life matters so much, why don't you guys help? And so, like, if we got that letter from the president, and he says, Rich, you and so get that relationship right. And then people are like, Rich is really stubborn. He won't get that right. And so then, you know, his friends, and that they would step in and say, hey, Rich, here, let's try to get this thing right. Let's do what it takes. And so I want to encourage you today, if there's relationships that you need to work on, go for it. Go for it. Give it everything. Say, God, what do I need to do to get this thing right? And if you know people or see people, and you can see that there's conflicts and problems, Jesus said, blessed are the peacemakers, for they will inherit the kingdom of heaven. And I encourage you to be that peaceful person instead of trying to blow up the relationship, to help bring that relationship together. Have an awesome day.